Hi, and this is the Knowittoo podcast, where we are going to be showing you how to go about your personal development the right way. Yes, you heard me. There's a right way to go about your personal development, and a lot of people don't just know this. So we've put together the Knowittoo podcast to let you see how to go about your personal development. And with me on this episode today is Miss Miriam Odogu, who is a registered nurse and a midwife. And that doesn't mean that she's between two wives. It just means that she takes deliveries of babies and also offer healthcare services to people. You're welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you very much. It's a pleasure being on this show today. Thank you.
So today we'll be discussing what to expect in the Knowittoo podcast. And we're going to be talking about 3 particular aspects of personal development that you should not neglect, which are the health, the wealth, and your relationships. And a lot of people just go after the money bag. You just go after high income skills. Your idea of personal development is to chase after the tech skills, the web design skills, the high income skills, and all of that. And you are always neglecting the other skills like communication and soft skills, and even checking up on yourself, running a regular check-up on yourself, just to make sure that you are optimal, in your health. And so we want to make sure that your approach to personal development is total. And it's full. It's all round. So Knowittoo is all about all round personal development. And so you should be optimal in all these 3 areas. So what do you have to say?
Okay, so like you mentioned, it's important we are all round. So it's a total care. The health, wealth, interpersonal relationship. And I'll be coming in for the area of health, okay? So we understand that whatever we are doing, we are going to do it with our bodies, okay? So our bodies is what we use to function. And it's important that our bodies are in a right state of health, top notch. I mean, you might think that, okay, I'm getting the money, I'm waking up every day, I sit at my computer table, I'm getting things done. But if you're not really checking yourself out, like you mentioned, regular checkups, if you're not eating the right things, if you're not taking on right physical activities that will help you out, you're not getting enough sleep, these things in the long term can even affect you. In fact, long term is even too far. In short period of time, you could start seeing the effects, and you see that it reduces your productivity. You are stressed, you are irritable. There is no mental clarity for you to think, to process, to make the right decisions. Because things are not balanced, and it also affects even our relationship with other people.
Definitely.
Too. So we are looking at health from the area of prevention now. Okay, from the area of prevention, what can I do to be better, to maintain this health I have, and also how to even do better to care for the health that I have, so that I can function maximally. So we are taking it from the basics to the major, from something as basic as your sleep, what you eat, what you shouldn't eat, what you should reduce intake on, to things as really major as depression, even things as little as people would think it's not so much of a big deal. Body odor, mouth odor. Come on now, fine man, like you.
That thing can collect your job.
You got big time. You just open your mouth and everybody just takes off. Like
your clients. Your clients will be like, no, I don't want to see you again.
No, it's terrible. Okay, so these are things that let it go.
Yeah, definitely. And you know what? It's just so bad to focus on just one area of this personal development and not attend to the other aspects. Imagine you chasing a contract and praying. Some even wake up in the night to pray. You pray all night. You do vigils. You ignore your health. All through the process of chasing the contract, only for the contract to come through, and you don't have the health to execute the contract. So that's terrible.
It's really
that's
bad.
Terrible. So you need to attend to those 3 areas in order for you to be truly successful.
Yeah, it's really bad. And it seems like the society is getting more and more fast paced. So everybody's just looking at quick things. People just neglect these things. And these things are not so difficult in terms of prevention. They're just basic things at your fingertips that you can manage. Okay, you can prevent. That's the purpose. Because at the end of the day, if you get all of this money and eventually you're not spending this money on caring for your health, it's a whole lot. Drugs, medical procedures are very expensive. So you won't get glasses. To get glasses right now is so expensive, and the people are exposed to their systems, the blue light rays, and they're affecting their eyes. The tech bros and tech sis amongst us, they're affecting they are causing problems to their eyes,
destroying their eyes.
A whole lot of this, or even the ones that get to sit down at work and they're just slouching. Everybody's just doing anyhow. Back pain, 2 years time, they don't know where it's coming from. It's from their village people. These things are things that could have been avoided. Okay, so this is where we come in to help with the health and every other area that we're going to touch across, the wealth creation and also the interpersonal relationships too.
You know, many of the problems you are facing in maybe career development or business success, you are trying to make money, many of them are not spiritual problems. They are not, a lot of people you have so much glory, but the devil is coming after you. The devil doesn't want you to shine. And all you are doing is you are neglecting relationships. You are not doing well with relationships. Your networking is so bad. You don't even come out to talk. Some of you are introverts. I mean, you say, I'm an introvert, yet you want to do well in business. When was the last time you spoke to anyone about your business? You don't talk to anybody. You don't network, yet you want to be successful in your career and your business. These are not things that are spiritual problems.
Yeah.
Just getting soft skills, interpersonal relationships skills, communication skills will solve many of these problems you consider spiritual. So Knowittoo is going to be showing you practical tips on how to go about your relationships and make the best of them.
Yeah.
And we also want to expose you. We want to expose you to high-end, levels of your skill, your skill sets, what you should be comparing your work with in order to say, oh, you are truly making progress.
Yes.
Because I see a lot of people who are overconfident with beginner level skills. And you're thinking, people just hate me. They are just not giving me positive feedback.
No platform.
So you think people don't like your work because they hate you. No. It's because you are not there yet. Yeah, you are trying. You are doing, the best you can do, but it is not good enough yet. The industry has probably moved on beyond where you currently are. So you need to be aware of current trends. You need to be aware of what people are doing, what new things they are doing, and the high levels of your skill sets, so that you are not just overconfident. I see a lot of people auditioning all this Project Fame. How did you even come there?
You get there. Who told you
to come?
Who were those that encouraged you?
You came to sing, and only to start saying, "Don't provoke me to anger." The judge is already very angry with you. What? Brush up yourself before coming. So it's not enough for you to have skills. It's for you to know what level you are. There are beginner levels, intermediate, and there's the advanced levels. So you need to be aware of where you are so that you can continue to, strive for more knowledge.
Yeah.
So I see that people's idea of knowledge, when you say knowledge is power, knowledge is light, it's so streamlined to just a particular skill.
Yeah.
Knowledge is broad. You need to know many more things in order to be successful.
Yeah.
That's why when you go to the university, you don't just study just those courses that you apply to your practice.
Yeah.
There are other things that you go, electives here and there, just to broaden your scope, and so that you are able to. So life is not about a streamlined approach to learning, where you're just focused on I'm just learning bread. You're learning bread. You're not learning relationships. And you are going to eat your bread yourself. So that's what's going to happen. So knowledge is so broad. You need to learn relationships. You need to learn business intelligence. You need to learn financial intelligence. You need to know how to save, how to invest. You need to also learn about your health.
Yes.
Your health is important. You need to learn how to be optimal, how to manage your stress levels, and what have you. So Knowittoo is here for you.
We're here for you.
And so we're going to be dropping podcasts 3 times a week.
Yeah.
Starting from Monday.
Yeah, so the podcast, like you said, 3 times a week. So that's Monday,
Yes.
Wednesday, and Friday. There's just a day interval. Okay, so we mentioned that there are 3 core aspects we'll be focusing on. We have the wealth creation, so that will be coming up on Monday.
Yeah.
We also have the area of health, so that will be coming on Wednesday. And on Friday, interpersonal relationships. So we are preparing your minds to get ready for the videos as they are released on YouTube. Definitely you will get notifications. So you just subscribe and put on your notification button so that whenever we drop any new video, you are ready to see it.
And there's a reason why we distributed, the podcasts, in
across
the
the
week like
days.
that. Mondays, we believe that you have a mind for work, you're already trying to go collect a bag. So we are sharing with you business tips, wealth tips, and how to go about your work. And then in the middle of the week, we believe that you stress yourself, you've gone through some stresses, and then so we want to let you see how take care of yourself. Wednesday is for that, and then Fridays, of course, you're in a relaxed mode, you're ready to go rest. And so thank God it's Friday. Friday is a time where you should be thinking about how to hang out with with that person on Saturday. Your weekends should be for families and for the things that matter, let your relationships thrive and blossom. So on Fridays, we'll be talking about relationships a lot. And we believe that when you attend to these 3 different aspects and areas of your life, you should do well.
Yeah.
Now, if you don't do well, then we'll bring you a prophet for deliverance, because that's what's next. That's on the lighter note. Anyway, see you, in the next episode where we'll be, on Wednesday. We'll be talking about your
health.
All right. Catch you there. We want you to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so that you are notified when we drop a video and you don't miss out on these very impactful podcasts.
Yeah. See you soon. Hear from you soon.
See you. Catch ya.